Good morning, students. Today I am going to start 5-mark problems in Poisson distribution. Here the question number 74. In the previous class we have dealt with basic problems in Poisson distribution. Now in this class we are going to deal all the 5-mark questions from Poisson distribution. Look at their question number 74, page number 203. Hope all are having textbooks and following the concept. On an average, a box contains 2 defective items. Find the probability that a randomly selected box has no defective items and at least 2 defective items. These are the two questions what they have asked. Find the probability that a randomly selected box, a box is selected at random it seems. In that box, what is the possibility of getting 0 defectives, nothing but no defectives, and at least 2 defectives, that means greater than or equal to 2, more than or equal to 2 defective items they are asking when a box is randomly selected. So on an average we have 2 defective items in a box. That means lambda, as you all know that average mean of Poisson distribution is lambda. Here one and only parameter we have, lambda. So lambda is given 2. So 2 defective items, so lambda is 2. And then let x be the number of defective items. Let x be the number of defective items. So x follows Poisson distribution and write down the PMF. P of x equals to e power minus lambda power x by x factorial, where x equals to 0, 1, 2 and so on infinity. Lambda is greater than 0. Question number 1, no defectives, that means P of x equals to 0. Lambda is given, no, 2, so e power minus 2 power 0 by 0 factorial. Anything power 0 is 1, 0 factorial is 1, so e power minus 2. What is this value? E power minus 2. So here we have e power minus 2 is 0.1353. You can use scientific calci or the Poisson tables. E power of minus 2 is 0.1353. Now question number 2. Probability of x greater than or equal to 2. They have asked at least 2 defectives, that means greater than or equal to 2. See, in Poisson distribution we have up to infinity is the range, right? But here greater than or equal to 2 means 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. There is no fixed term. In such case, convert this. P of x greater than or equal to 2 can be written as P of x 1 minus P of x less than 2. That means P of less than 2 means P of 0 plus P of 1. We have to take it. Less than 2, they are 0 and 1. Here you can see less than 2 means these two terms, 0 comma 1. Do it now. 1 minus of e power of lambda is 2. E power of 2 power 0 by 0 factorial plus e power of minus 2 power 1 by 1 factorial, that equals to 1 minus of 0.1353, because e power of minus 2 value is 0.1353 plus e power of minus 2 into 2, 0.1353 into 2, that is 0.2706. Together 1 minus of 0.4059, that equals to, the final answer is 0.5941. Look at this problem once again. Lambda equals to 2. On an average there are 2 defective items in a box. Let x be the number of defective items. X Poisson distribution it follows. P of x equals to 0. Substitute lambda value and x equals to 0 value. And the second question, at least 2. So look at there. So this is question number 74. First case is no defective items, second case is at least 2 defective items. So this is the question now. Question number 74. Hope you are following. Please make a note. 74. So we shall go to the question number 75. Look at the question now. It has been found that on an average 4 patients visit a particular doctor during 1 hour. So 4 patients visit a doctor per 1 hour. During 1 hour, I mean, what is the probability that during a particular hour, question number 1, doctor is free? Question number 1, what they are saying? Doctor is free. What does it mean, guys? Doctor is free in the sense there are no patients. So this can be taken as P of x equals to 0. Now, second question, what they have asked? More than 3 patients visit the doctor. Question number 2, what they have asked? More than 3 patients. That means x greater than 3. These are the 2 questions they have asked. Once again, I am reading the question. Question number 75. It has been found that on an average 4 patients visit a particular doctor during 1 hour. So definitely it will be considered as a lambda. As you all know that Poisson distribution has one and only parameter. Here on an average, because n is not fixed, how many patients are visiting a doctor in an hour? They are saying on an average 4 patients are visiting. That means it's an average term. We should not fix. Wherever the n is not fixed, indefinitely unknown, there we use Poisson distribution. That is what we have discussed earlier in the theoretical concept. So here lambda equals to 4. On an average 4 patients. So lambda is equals to 4. Let x be the number of patients visiting a doctor. Number of patients visiting a doctor. Now we shall do question number 1 now. So question number 1, what it is there? Probability of doctor is free. That means x equals to 0. Here x follows Poisson distribution. Question number 1, P of x equals to 0. Before that, as I said you earlier, every problem we need to write the PMF. That is e power minus lambda, lambda power x by x factorial, where x takes values 0, 1, 2 and so on up to infinity. Lambda is greater than 0. Now question number 1, doctor is free. That means no patients. P of x equals to 0, e power minus 4, 4 power 0 by 0 factorial, that equals to e power of minus 4. What is e power of minus 4? You can use your scientific calci. Shift log, if you press e, it will appear on the screen, and minus 4. E power of minus 4, exponential of minus 4 is 0.0183. In your scientific calci you can do it, or use Poisson tables. Question number 2, more than 3 patients. Look at here, guys. More than 3 in the sense 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on, because we cannot fix the n term. That's why we are using Poisson. Here more than 3 can be converted to 1 minus of P of x equals to 0, P of 1, P of 2 and P of 3. Why including P of 3? Here it is asked more than 3. It is not more than or equal to. More than or equal to means up to 2 you have to take. Now more than 3 means 4, 5, 6, that way means up to 3 we need to calculate. 1 minus of, write the PMF now, e power minus 4, 4 power 0 by 0 factorial plus e power minus 4, 4 power 1 by 1 factorial, e power minus 4, 4 power 2 by 2 factorial, e power minus 4, 4 cube by 3 factorial. So 1 minus of e power minus 4, you take it as common. 4 power 0 is 1. 1 plus here 4 plus 4 square 16. 16 by 2 plus 4 cube. 64 by 3 factorial is 6. 1 minus of e power minus 4 value 0.0183 into 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 64 by 6 can be taken as 10.66. 1 minus of 0.0183 into this whole total 23.66. 1 minus 0.4331 after multiplying. So here come the final answer 0.5669. Do the calculation, students. This is question number 75. On an average, there are 4 patients visiting a doctor per hour. Let x be the number of patients visiting a doctor. Probability of x, write the PMF, e power minus lambda, lambda power x by x factorial, because x follows Poisson distribution. Question number 1, doctor is free, that means no patients, p of x equals to 0, e power of minus 4, 4 power 0 by 0 factorial, you will be getting the value 0.0183. Do the calculation or use Poisson tables at e power minus 4. And question number 2, more than 3, that means 4, 5, 6 and so on up to infinity. That's why we have to convert this 1 minus of 0, 1, 2, 3. Most of you are having doubt, sir, here greater than 3 is given, why again you have considered 3? Because I did not mention here greater than or equal to 3, only greater than 3. Greater than 3 means it starts from 4. That's why before 4 what all terms will be there? 0, 1, 2, 3. That's why 1 minus of 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 I have done. Ultimately, after simplifying using the PMF, you will be getting the value 0.5669. This is question number 75. Have a look once. Okay, just we'll go to question number 76. Now, question number 76. See, look at there, what is the question given? A car hire agency. Look at this, guys. This is very, very important question. Most of them will commit error in this question. So carefully you listen. A car hire agency has 2 cars. This is the condition. Carefully you keep it in mind. A car hire agency has 2 cars. On an average, there is a demand for 1 car during particular hour. So what is the demand? 1 car during particular hour. What is the probability that both the cars are free? I said you, condition number 1, first the agency has only 2 cars. Now here cars are free. Cars are free in the sense there is no demand. That means both the cars are free. 0 demand. P of x equals to 0. That is question number 1. There is no demand. That's why P of x equals to 0. On an average, only 1 car has a demand. So this can be taken as lambda. Lambda is 1 now. Let x be the number of cars having demand. P of x equals to 0. That means both the cars are free. use Poisson distribution, PMF. Up to infinity, lambda greater than 0. Apply. Lambda is 1. E power of minus 1. 1 power of 0 by 0 factorial, that is e power of minus 1. What is the value of e power of minus 1? 0.3679. This is e power of minus 1 value, 0.3679. Here the question, cars are free. That means both the cars are free. There is no demand. So no demand in the sense 0. Now this is very very important question, sub question. Some demand is refused. Demand is refused. What does it mean? Demand is refused. First and foremost, I said, how many cars we have? Only 2 cars. An agency has only 2 cars. Now, demand is refused. When the demand will be refused? If I have 1 car, I will not refuse the demand. If he asked 2 cars, if he demanded 2 cars, I am not going to refuse. If a customer asks more than 2 cars, then obviously demand will be refused. Because, say example, you are the client, I am the dealer, car agency person. When you need necessary of 3 to 4 cars, when I have only 2 cars, how come you will be accepting only these 2 cars and the remaining from the other? Because at a stretch you will be demanding only at one place where there is full availability, right? So in such manner, only 2 cars are available in that agency. You need more than 2 cars. That's why the agency person has refused to provide cars. Because when you need more cars, when he has only 2 and every hour there is a demand of 1 car, how come he will be giving both the cars to you when a person requires more than 2 cars? Definitely he will be hiring from other agency or not. That's why demand is refused by the agency person. So when demand is refused, what is that? Greater than 2. When greater than 2, the demand will be automatically refused. So greater than 2 means 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on up to infinity, n number, but not fixed one. Remember, P of x equals to 0, P of 1 plus P of 2. Because greater than 2, greater than or equal to means these 2 should not be taken. Now greater than 2, write down this. 1 minus of e power minus 1, 1 power 0 by 0 factorial plus e power minus 1, 1 power 1 by 1 factorial plus e power minus 1, 1 power 2 by 2 factorial. 1 minus of e power minus 1, take it as common. Anything power 0, 1 plus here 1 square by 2, so 1 by 2, 0.5. 1 minus of 0.3679 into 2.5, so this comes 0.9197. The final answer is 0.0802. Here come the question. Sorry guys, there is a power cut. Lambda equals to 1, that is a demand on an average. Let x be the number of cars having demand or the customer having demand. First one, cars are free, so P of x equals to C, 0. Second one, demand is refused, so agency person is having only 2 cars. In that every hour 1 demand will be there. But when a customer requires more than 2, when he is unable to provide, agency person, definitely he refuses the demand. So 1 minus of P of x greater than 2, that means convert it, 1 minus of P of 0 plus 1 plus 2. So here is the answer. This is question number 76. Please make a note. Now next question, Question number 77. Look at here, guys. This I am not going to solve. Just I'll give you the brief. This you make it as a homework. Question number 77 is a homework. Look at their question. In a textbook, on an average, 0.3 mistakes. So 0.3 mistakes per page. So let us consider on an average 0.3 mistakes. Lambda is 0.3. If there are 500 pages, so there are 500 pages it seems, that is capital N in a textbook. How many pages will be there? Only 3 mistakes. And question number 2, at the most, less than or equal to 2 mistakes. So these are the 2 questions they are asked. So you can consider that lambda is 0.3, p of x equals to 3 mistakes, find the probability. Finally you should multiply with capital N, total number of pages, because the question is asked how many pages. So soon after calculating the probability, you need to multiply total number of pages to that probability. So then you will be getting how many pages are having 3 mistakes and how many pages are having at the most less than or equal to 2 mistakes. Less than or equal to 2 means no need to convert 1 minus. Directly you can take p of 0, p of 1 plus p of 2. Directly you should calculate all these 3. You need not convert. So this is question number 77. It's a homework. Next question. Question number 78. So previously I have explained question number 77. On an average 0.3 mistakes per page is found, and there are 500 pages in a textbook. How many pages will be there? 3 mistakes and at the most 2 mistakes. So that is given as a homework. Now similar kind of question number 78. Look at the question number 78. The number of accidents in a year attributed to taxi drivers in a city follows Poisson distribution with mean 2.5. So mean is given 2.5. Out of 1000 taxi drivers, so this can be taken as capital N. Out of 1000 taxi drivers, find approximately the number of drivers with question number 1, exactly 1 accident, and question number 2, more than 3 accidents. So similar kind of problem, this can be mean of Poisson distribution can be taken as lambda, that is 2.5. Capital N, 1000 taxi drivers. Question number 1 it is asked only 1 accident in a year, and question number 2, more than 3 accidents. Similar kind of problem, just like a 77. Use the PMF form, substitute in place of x1. Here p of x greater than 3 can be converted as p of 1 minus p of 0 plus p of 1 plus p of 2 plus p of 3. Here it is given greater than. That's why including 3, because greater than 3 in the sense 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. That has to be converted to 1 minus p of 0, 1, 2 up to 3. So this also take it as a homework. Now we shall do Poisson distribution limiting form problems. Now this is a new method, 79. Question number 79. Look at there, question number 77 and 78, both of them are homework. Question number 78, the number of accidents in a year, question number 79. On an average, 1 in every 50 valves, 1 in every 50, so that is 1 by 50 valves manufactured by a firm is substandard. They are substandard. 1 by 50 valves are substandard. If valves are supplied in packets of 100 each, if valves are supplied in packets of 100 each, in how many of a lot of 2000 packets? So this can be taken as small n, this can be taken as capital N. how many of a lot of 2000 packets would you expect substandard values? They are asking expect substandard values, substandard valves. Here it's not values, it's a valves. So this is the problem. See, in properties Poisson distribution, I have mentioned you when p is very small, which tends to 0, and small n is very large, which tends to infinity, then the Poisson approximation np becomes lambda. This will be fixed. So by using this condition, when p is very small, n is large, then np equals to lambda. We can take this 1 by 50 as a p. This is small n, this is very small, this is large. Therefore np, that is 100 into 1 by 50, 2 becomes lambda. Now using this, we have to calculate a Poisson distribution problem. Hope you are understanding this. Once again, I'll read the question. On an average, 1 in every 50 valves manufactured by a firm is substandard. If valves are supplied in packets of 100 each, in how many of a lots of 2000 packets would you expect substandard valves? So this way. So lambda we have got 2. So lambda equals to 2 now. Let x be the number of substandard valves manufactured. Let x be the number of substandard valves manufactured. Substandard valves manufactured. Therefore x follows Poisson distribution. So we converted, see, p and n together we have converted to lambda by using the Poisson distribution approximation concept, limiting form of binomial to Poisson distribution. When p is small, n is large, np becomes lambda. Now question number 1. Out of 2000 packets, how many of you would you expect substandard valves? See, expected to be substandard in the sense 0 if it is there, they are very good quality, means no substandard values, 0 in the sense. So generally if 1 starts from 1 to infinity, all are substandard valves only? No. If you take, how many of you expect substandard in the sense? Except 0, remaining all are substandard valves only according to the question. So p of x greater than or equal to 1. This can be converted 1 minus p of x less than 1. So 1 minus p of x equals to 0. Therefore 1 minus, apply PMF, Poisson distribution, e power minus lambda, lambda power x by x factorial, that is 1 minus e power of minus 2, 2 power of 0 by 0 factorial, 1 minus of e power of minus 2, that equals to 1 minus e power of minus 2 is 1 minus 0.1353, that equals to 0.8647. So this is probability. Now p of x greater than or equal to 1 value is 0.8647, right? Now the question it is asked, how many number? That's the reason small capital N is given. N into p of x greater than or equal to 1, that is 2000 into 0.8647. Finally the answer is 1729.4, approximately 1729. Out of 2000 packets, 1729 packets have substandard quality. So here the question, look at there once again. P is equals to 1 by 50, n is 100 and capital N is 2000. Using the limiting form conditions, np to lambda should be converted. Let x be the number of substandard valves let x consider it as a Poisson distribution given the single parameter lambda. Now probability of x greater than or equal to 1. I explained you how come that greater than or equal to 1 is taken, because substandard walls expected to be substandard. So when it is taken 0, no substandard. When it is taken minimum 1 and maximum up to infinity, all are substandard. So convert to p of x greater than or equal to 1. So here the question number 79. Now question number 79 just now we have seen. Similarly, question number 80 and 81, both the problems are quite similar like 79th question. I hope you can do those problems as a homework. So totally I have given 4 questions as a homework. So anyhow, those homework questions I will be sending as an assignment. Complete it immediately the next day. So we shall do the last problem, and the little confusing kind of problem it is. So we shall just complete that problem and we'll wind it up today's class. Now question number 82. Look at that question once, everybody. If 98%, clearly it is mentioned, 98% of electric bulbs manufactured by a company are known to be non-defectives. 98% are non-defective items, it seems. What is the probability that a sample of 150 electric bulbs, they have taken a sample of 150 electric bulbs, what is the probability that, question number 1, exactly one defective, and question number 2, more than 2 defective. Look at here guys, 98% of the electric bulbs are non-defective, but the question is asked about defectives. There is a contradiction here. Just see, question is asked about non-defectives, and question is asked about defectives. Probability asked about defectives and the value is given about non-defectives. Now we have to consider small p as defectives. Now 98% they have given as non-defectives. That means 2% are defectives only or not? So 2% are defectives. So Q becomes 98%. Of course we don't want this, because we are solving Poisson distribution problems. Limiting form of binomial to Poisson we are solving. Question seems to be a binomial, but it has to be done in Poisson distribution approximation concept. So P, ultimately we want P. Therefore 98% are non-defective electric bulbs, 2% are defective. So ultimately we want this 2%. This should be taken as P. 2% in the sense 2 by 100, 0.02, which is very, very small. And small n is 150, which is large. This is small. Same, when P is small, n is large, NP becomes lambda. This is fixed. So binomial approximation to Poisson distribution, when n is large, P is small, NP becomes lambda. See, some cases based on small p also we can decide it's a Poisson distribution problem. That is a note. If P, the probability of success, small p, becomes very small, then that can be converted to a Poisson also, only by seeing small p. But obviously when p is small, definitely they will be giving small n is large. See here, np equals to lambda. Multiply both. N is 150 and p is 0.02. 150 into 0.02 is 3. This becomes lambda. So lambda we have got 3. Let us write the x. Let x be the number of defective bulbs. Let x be the number of defective bulbs. Question number 1. What it is asked? Exactly one defective. Everything is same, quite similar. Only the change is, question is asked about non-defectives. I mean value is given about non-defective, but question is asked about defectives. So contradiction. Definitely 98 should not be taken as P. This is obviously failure. P should be taken as success. Defective. Defective is a success currently. So P value should be taken as 2%. Apply PMF e power minus lambda, lambda power x by x factorial, that is e power of minus 3, 3 power 1 by 1 factorial. So e power of minus 3 into 3. What is e power of minus 3 value? 0.1493. So ultimately that is a final answer, 0.1493. So e power of minus 3 into 3. E power of minus 3 into 3. Let us see once again this answer. You can use scientific calci or by using statistical tables. So e power of minus 3 is 0.049 into 3. If you do, you will be getting answer 0.1493. This is question number 1. Look at this, question number 1. Now second question, what did they ask? P of x greater than 2. So this can be converted as 1 minus of P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2. Solve this one now. 1 minus e power minus 3, make it as a common after applying PMF. Here 1 plus 3 plus 4.5. So 1 minus of, after simplifying this one, 0.4231. Ultimately the answer is 0.5769. So simplification, carefully you do it. This is question number 82. So that's the end of Poisson distribution 5 mark problems. I hope you are understanding this. Okay, in the coming next class I am going to discuss fitting of Poisson distribution and those problems. So here is the end of problems on Poisson distribution. I hope everybody is noting down and observing carefully all the problems. Theory concept I have discussed already. You can just go back and see once again if you have any doubts. Kindly follow this. So that's the end of the session. Signing off. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.